Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14 Stormblood. I'm joined by the Spicy Peanut.
Hello, people.
She's so spicy! So, since the last time I recorded, I got Red Mage and Machinist to 70 off screen. I haven't progressed in the story at all, though. So I figure, may as well do the levels up to the level 70 quest for Red Mage and Machinist next.
Alright, congrats on that though, Panda.
Yes.
Making it look so easy.
Kinda is. It only took like about 1 to 2 weeks of daily roulettes each. Well, that and spamming PvP matches. Yeah, I hate the PvP. I hate it. I hate it so
don't
much.
like it either. I don't like
It makes
it
me a
either.
sad panda.
Don't be sad, Panda.
Let's see, you, Arya, while there were lessons to be learned as I dragged you along on my quest for vengeance, 'tis time I offered a more structured approach to your training. Events are in motion to liberate Alamigo from its oppressors, but I would continue aiding the struggle from without. There is much I can accomplish beyond the borders of my homeland, and Curtis's daughter already has the support of heroes such as you. It was 2 decades ago that I joined the revolutionaries, though our motives were just. It was our actions that ultimately created a breach for the Empire to exploit. My time at the forefront of that stage has ended. To return to it now would only invite confusion and resentment. The revolution has since become the resistance, and the right to shape the future of Alamigo now rests in the hands of those who will live the coming age. Now, I shall play my part by nurturing a new generation of Red Mages. I made my mark as the Crimson Duelist, but you will not be bound by my oath, and you are free to decide for yourselves how best to employ the skills I teach you. Oh god, this is going to be a reading-heavy episode. Now, as for your studies, you are well aware of my proclivity for practical application. We must challenge you with a new frontier, a place where the strong gather in search of adventure. To Idleshire, my friends. Okay. Why we're going Idleshire, I'm not quite sure. But okay.
Why did they start them there to begin with?
Well, we started in Mordona for this one. I guess.
I mean, not the starting classes.
I guess the reason is because it's probably because obviously I'm a prime example. People are going to level faster than they can actually complete this main story, so they probably did this specifically so people who haven't completed the main story yet or are slow to do the main story don't get stuck not being able to actually get their level 70 gear. Only thing I can think of. What do you think? I bought myself a new garb and blade with the coin Jessie gave me. So she's got a new outfit. If only if it was easy to improve upon my skills. I'm worried about that girl. Because they made it seem like something bad was going to happen to her towards the end of that 60 quest. Let's see. Young Arya has invested in her appearance, it would seem. Doesn't she look the part? Right, let's break in that new equipment. There's a hostile organization of goblins known as the Illuminati, making trouble for the people here in Idleshire. The most prominent threat to the populace seems to be the mechanical soldiers controlled by Illuminati aggressors. I say we do the locals a favor by using these clunking contraptions as combat practice. After your battle with Lambert, however, that may be all they amount to, especially for you. Your mastery of red magic is such now that I dare say you could handle a mechanical soldier or two on your own. As for you, Arya, your spells have raw power but lack refinement. I think I would prefer to have you training alongside a partner. I wish to try fighting alone. Please understand, before I began learning magic, I felt like I scarcely existed, but when I worked to match you and Ikeda, I see myself improving. That's when I feel the most alive. I want not more than to become a full-fledged Red Mage. I want to stand at your side and fight as your equal. Okay. Well, far be it from me to stop you. May have the perfect way to conquer your difficulties with white magic is to be alone in a situation which offers you little recourse but to rise above them. Both of you should head now towards the Architecton and find your own mechanical foes to overcome. I will be waiting for you here in the Maker's Quarter. Alrighty. Little girl, better be careful.
She won't be.
She's plotting. Plotting, I swear. She's plotting to become another heart you find. No.
No, don't say that.
No. Alright, I forgot I can ride a mountain here.
That's what she said.
No. That's a bad peanut.
I know. I'm not ashamed.
So guilty.
I know. I'm okay with that. Panda, I was at a bridal shower today. I saw some things.
Alright. Alrighty then. Okay, for some reason the quest of this quest is called The Color of Her Hair.
Creepy.
Her hair's blonde. Is her hair gonna change color or something? Okay, finally made it. So then... Oh, hi. That's a lot of enemies. Just gonna dodge you and not get swarmed, hopefully. Well, what? Who am I kidding? They're level 60. There's a week for now. Whew. And now Crooksy sends me a link to a video in the middle of recording because he's Crooksy.
Did he know you were recording?
I told him I was going to be recording.
Save for later.
Yeah. Thing is, usually the videos he links me are weird meme videos, and I just like,
It's okay, Panda.
I'm just glad he stopped sending me the freaking "We Are Number One" song.
I don't know what that is, but I don't want to know.
It has it's some meme from some kid show, like little kid show.
Oh, sounds annoying.
It is very annoying. I don't know why people have made it into a meme, but oh, who am I kidding? Every time there's a meme, it usually is annoying.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see, I've come to recognize that confidence stat. Well done! Did you happen to spot Arya on your travels? Unless I have sorely overestimated her abilities, I would have expected her to arrive not long after you. Arya did seem intent on proving herself. Pray forgive the tortured metaphor, but I have a feeling she may have sliced off more than she could fry. Come, let us seek out our young mage and render aid if need be. Okay. God, there's so many loud sound effects. It sounds like there's a waterfall right next to me, and I'm not... Oh, I'm at the top of a waterfall. I was about to say, I don't see a waterfall.
I guess you'll see.
And the little girl fell down.
That's creepy.
I did it, I won! Yeah, you did it, you won, but you look like you collapsed. She overdid it. She's a dummy butt. Let's see, there you are, as Arya unharmed. Yeah, sort of. My dad's a fair gathering of goblins. From the looks of it, defeating this lot took almost everything she had. Oh. Can you walk, my friend? I've never seen you so... Okay. Her hair just turned red.
Ooh, she's evil.
And she has the same she had the same aura as that freaking evil guy from the level 60 quest.
Yeah, cool.
Like some sort of vampire. Let's see. Give them to me. Your life energies, your souls I must feed. Okay, she's lost her mind now. Her hair, she's become like Lambert. Stop this, Arya! 'Tis no use, the hunger has taken over. We'll have to knock her senseless. Oh, great. So now I have to beat up a little girl.
Well, sometimes they have it coming.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, Peanut's wearing a wife beater.
Real?
Let's see, I suggest we take her back to Idleshire and let her rest at Rowan's establishment. I only hope she will be more amenable to discussion when she awakes. So, as I can guess, whenever she uses up all her magic, she loses control of herself and turns into one of those freaking magic vampires. Great.
That'd be a fun race to add to the game.
Yeah.
But they won't.
Well, the thing is, it's not really a race so far. It's just people who, that guy experimented on himself to make it so he could drain energy from people, like use red magic while draining energy from people and their surroundings. Whereas, I guess he did the same to the girl. Because why not?
That's why.
We all need a little tragedy. I swear to God, if this little girl ends up dying, I'm gonna be upset.
You'd be devastated.
I'd be sad. She doesn't deserve to die. She spent her life in a crate.
Yeah.
She's the girl who I found in the crate.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see, they've agreed to lend us a place where Arya can recover. I'm not overly fond of owing favors to Rowan's consortium, but some days a bad deal is the best one you can get. As you can see, our companion has regained her senses. Mayhap it would be best if you spoke with her. What happened? Did I truly attack you? Yes, you did. You're a bad girl. Okay, that was awkward.
What?
I guess someone around me summoned a pet right when I read that. Like, basically, she shook her head like she was like, no. And right at that time, I heard a freaking dog whimper in the game. Let's see, gods, why would I do such a thing? I remember defeating that contraption. I remember falling to my knees, exhausted from spellcasting. Giggity. I remember my thoughts fading away as a roar in my head grew louder and louder, and then nothing. I don't understand what possessed me. Never would I draw my blade on you or Zerhoon. Okay. Were we gonna say something, Peanut? Huh?
Oh, no. No, you're fine.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. This is poor judgment on my part. I should not have tested you so harshly. Listen to me carefully now, Arya. Well, first of all, you're not even looking at her. There we go. I've seen how battle can exhaust you, but I fail to understand what grim truth such exhaustion presaged. Or presaged? I'm not sure how that's pronounced.
Prestige?
Nah, it was Presaged.
Oh. Presage? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. In the moment you say a roaring drowned out your thoughts, the color of your hair changed quite distinctly. We witnessed a similar transformation in Lambert ere he began to feed upon living aether. Lambert was able to employ magics of incredible power, but it left him hungering for life force. I believe what you experienced was a surrender to that very same hunger. It cannot be! My erstwhile... Huh?
It can and it shall.
My erstwhile colleague described how he enacted a change in his physical being. While I suppose it is possible such ritual was performed upon you as well, he mentioned the process requiring many years. You have many more questions, I am sure, but for now you must rest. If this hunger takes hold when your aether is exhausted, then it is even more important that you recuperate from your exertions. And Arya, do not despair that you have lost yourself. After all, you are in perfect control now, are you not? I am, thank you, Sir Hoon. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. We will seek the cure to Arya's condition, though I have little knowledge of such forbidden arts. I am confident that a determined expedition will yield the answers we require. Prepare yourself for another journey. Okay. Next Red Mage quest is 63. Hopefully this episode's not... Well, not this episode, but hopefully these class quests aren't going to take nearly as long as the 50 to 60 ones.
They will.
But there isn't as many quests, Peanut. You're making me sad.
Just messing with you.
Which this is going to be hard for me once I get to the 70 quests, because I'm only wearing level 60 gear still. Let's see, are you ready to depart? The journey I have in mind will take us into the mountains of Girabania, where we will visit the ziggurat built by the Red Mages of Eld. Lambert and I once explored those ancient ruins, searching for knowledge of the first incarnation of red magic. That was long ago, before we met Curtis and joined the revolution. Before I realized the manner of hidden wisdom for which Lambert had been truly seeking. The edifice itself has now been overrun by Keekern, but a thorough expedition could still unearth something of value, mayhap even the secrets behind Lambert's occult transformation. Arya, my friend, I must ask that you remain here and continue your convalescence, and no spell casting, not even a lick of flame to light a candle. In your weakened state, we know not how suddenly the hunger might return. Yes, of course, just the thought of what might happen is enough to make me feel ill. I'll be fine in my sick bed, but what of you two? Are you really going to travel all the way to Girabania just for me? What would you do if the positions were reversed? If Ikeda were inflicted by a condition he knew a cure might be found beyond the mountains, what then? I would be out the door in a moment. Okay then. Go. It was another thing where there's two choices that don't really matter, except one of them was kind of funny. The first one was just the usual thank you, but the other one was like, "You would!" Exclamation question mark. It's like, I don't believe you. Hold on one sec. I need to pause the recording. Okay, we back. Let's see.
Okay.
That you would respond so emphatically is the reason we have no qualms about doing the same for you. Giggity. Arya's worked so hard to master her skills, and I imagine it will be hard to refrain from training for a while, but she must recover from her exhaustion first, before aught else. Come to the ziggurat to wait. Rest well, Arya. We shall return as swiftly as we are able. And then we come back and the entire place is on fire.
Yes. Anything bad can happen. It usually does in this game.
No.
You've seen it as much as I.
No. And that's a pickle. I don't remember if I've been to Girabania. No, I've definitely been there. Just I need to figure out which way it is. I really hope it's not going to take me into the other Stormblood areas. I'm going to be very, very upset if it does.
Oh, the ones you haven't unlocked yet? Oh.
Yeah. Because then I'll have to stop in the middle, and then I'll probably have to switch over to the Ret Machinists, because I don't think those take me into those areas. Hopefully.
How do you know? How do you know?
I don't know for sure, Peanut. It makes me sad.
You should go back to the main story.
Yeah. I just want the fancy gear.
I know.
That and the level 70 abilities.
It is fancy.
Let's see. Okay, this way to the peaks. Oh, and just so you know, peoples, I can now fly in the Ruby Sea.
Yeah.
Because after the previous episode, I just swam around and went and got the other Aether Currents. I did off screen because I figured people didn't want to watch that because it took freaking forever for me to do it.
Well, unless you were making a guide on where to find them.
I wasn't really doing that.
But But it's actually much easier this time around just because you didn't have to figure out which side quests gave them.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much easier.
I killed a burp.
Killed a bird.
It's a bird. Oh no, it's the glory hole mount again.
That's what I'm on it too.
No. The horror, Peanut, the horror.
I know.
This mount speed, it hurts to be so slow. Why did it hurt, Peanut? Why did it hurt?
Well, I mean, you can always save up the hunt marks and get, speed them up a little.
I can't though, because they're not available for me. I don't even have level 2 speed in these areas yet.
Oh, that's right.
I think I have to get all of the Aether Currents to unlock the things, the maps. Unfortunately.
No
Let's see. Let's begin our expedition, shall we? Be on the lookout for stone tablets bearing the histories of the Red. I mentioned that it was our forebears in the art who constructed the ziggurat. It was built to suppress the unstable weather that was whipped up in the wake of the Air's calamity, a sort of dampening weight that slowed the land's raging currents of aether to a trickle. In time, however, the ziggurat also became a library where successive generations of Red Mages enshrined their stories and their secrets. 'Tis a shame that so many of these precious slates have since been lost to plunderers or simply worn down by the ravages of time. As such, I do not expect to find a fully intact record of Lambert's ghastly rite, but at the very least we should discover hints of what the transformation ritual entails. You take one way and I'll take another, and we'll both take care not to fall prey to the Keekern bandits. Okay. So many Keekerns.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't actually know. It's hard to figure it out because it's all freaking Q's.
Yeah.
How are these things attacking me? I'm level 70.
Well.
No.
People always say it's 10 levels above, but it's not. It's 11 freaking levels above.
I'm sad, Peanut.
Man.
So much sadness.
Don't be so bad.
Sadness!
Do it.
Why won't the turtles protect me, Peanut?
It's probably because you made fun of their heads.
I swear there's little turtle heads under those things. They gotta be helmets. I swear I'm
Find out
right.
in another patch.
Huh?
Maybe we'll find out in another patch.
Maybe. Let's see here. I'm probably gonna die doing this.
Do it.
YOLO!
Okay.
Oh dear God, what have I done? Oh dear God, oh God! I lived. Wow, really? That wasn't me.
I know.
That was someone else in my house who was very rude. My God. Oh, here it is. Last chip tablet. The movement, it hurts, Peanut. It's too slow.
It's okay, Bear.
I feel like all my stuff is old.
It's old. What do you mean?
Like my griffin should have an old man's beard now. It's moving so
Oh.
slow. Where's my walker?
Could he? Well, then he couldn't even fly like that.
No. But he can't fly right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true. He give him flying Viagra.
Oh God. Maybe that would explain why he can't get it up. His wings, that is. How did you fare? I discovered a number of tablets myself, which, while positively fascinating, offered little on the subject of occult rituals. Detailing the process of concocting an alchemical potion of Mahachi origin. Stone tablet filled with folklore of ancient Amdapur. And subtitle describing the early history of Red Mages. Okay. Oh, if I'm reading this one correctly, you may have found exactly what we were looking for. Okay. It appears to be a record from a time before red magic was unified as a distinct discipline. The passage describes a rite by which one can make a pact with a void sent and ingest its blood in exchange for supernatural power. Even amongst their kin, certain creatures of the void harbor a voracious appetite for living aether. Lambert must have acquired the ability to siphon his victim's life force from such fiend. The practice in question is said to have started with a family of Mahachi, or Machi, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right, sorcerers, who lived in the era preceding the Sixth Umbral Calamity. For red mages, those whose arts draw so heavily upon their own aether, there is an obvious, if distasteful, advantage to stealing a foe's life energies. And if one can employ such energies to fortify and sustain one's own form, as Lambert did, then one can even wield magics beyond the limitations of ordinary mortals. Not surprisingly, however, its tendency to result in aether-starved madmen led to the rite being declared a forbidden art. There's more. Some mention of an alchemical concoction that would serve to sate the hunger of aether when living prey was unavailable, and the helpful scribe has even included a method for its preparation. Alrighty then. Arya's transformation was strikingly similar to Lambert's. Surely this concoction would prove effective at curbing her condition as well. Let's see here. It seems the main ingredient is a chunk of semi-crystallized aether. Such a substance could be drawn from the core of an Urolith, and I'm thinking the bigger the better. Giggity. If I recall correctly, there are Uroliths to be found to the east, in the vicinity of the Sleeping Stones. Pray find yourself one of the larger specimens and procure an ethereal heart. Once you have what we need, we can rendezvous in the hamlet of Alaganha. Alaganha! I shall busy myself collecting the other ingredients.
He's doing it again.
I had to do it. It's been a long time since I've been there.
It's true.
Although I would have preferred to never have to go there again.
Yeah, do.
I'm just gonna be lazy and teleport to Alaganha. There's an XP bonus fate called Barbershop. All these people showing off their new chicken barding. How dare they? So much chickens.
There's a couple of cool ones.
Oh no, I made a terrible mistake, Peanut. I shouldn't have teleported. I was actually closer to where I was. This is why I need to be able to fly, Peanut. It hurts. And I can't even explore over half the freaking map because it's on the entire other side of the world.
What area are you in? The peaks?
Yeah. To get to the other side, I have to go from some entrance in the locks, which I haven't even been to yet. Oh god, I hate that beetle model. Just because it's a model of beetle from Final Fantasy XI, and right alongside those crabs, you had to hunt a lot of those too to level up.
Oh, no fun. Bringing back bad memories, huh?
Just memories of spending multiple days sitting around in an area just slaughtering those things one after another.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Because that's how long it took to level up. Like, in some areas, you'd only be in an area from, like, say, level well, just like 5 to 6 or more levels, depending on the area, for leveling up. Sometimes, anyway. Sometimes it was even less than that. But even then, it would take just hours and hours of non-stop grinding. And you would need a full party to do it.
Oh, wow.
At least back when I played it. Then later on, after I quit, they updated it and made it easier. But then a lot of people complained that it wasn't as good as it used to be. Because they essentially tried to turn it into a dumbed-down version of this. Which, I mean, what's the point?
Oh. Or is it because people had already done all the hard work and now the people coming after got the easier job of it?
Yeah, that too.
That's with everything, though. I mean, they nerf everything eventually.
Well, it wasn't just nerfing. Like, for the longest time, the level cap was 75. And because of that, the game had a really good balance. Because everything was based on, like, some gear would get stronger, but also there were multiple gear sets that were viable because they were for different play styles or different stat builds. Whereas in this... oh no, not in this, but like then when that update came, they raised the level cap to 99, which essentially made all the gear people had built up for years and years completely useless.
Okay.
Which made a lot of people angry, to say the least.
I guess if it took me years to get something, I'd be upset too.
Yeah. I mean, eventually they updated to where, like, certain things, like the relic weapons, could be upgraded to level 99. But then on top of that, I think they added some sort of giant, notorious, like, I guess that game's equivalent of a fate, of, like, one of the big fates similar to Odin. They added a giant world-sized enemy like that, and everyone could attack it at once, and it would give everyone just this really overpowered level 99 weapon, which would just make the whole entire freaking thing just pointless.
That sucks. I don't know, the more I hear about 11, the more I'm glad I never played it.
Sadness, Peanut, sadness. I will be right back 1 second. Okay, people, I'm back.
Welcome back, dying panda.
Thank you. I had to bring in groceries. The groceries are heavy.
Yes, they are.
Let's see. Were you able to procure a suitable core? Yes, I did. Now shove it up your bum. See, yes, this will do nicely. Enough to create a decent-sized dose, at any rate. Giggity. I've gathered together the other ingredients, so all that's left is to do is deliver them into the hands of an experienced alchemist. But Arya must be wondering where we are. Why don't you go on ahead to Idleshire and avail her of our progress? I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished haggling with the potion mixers in Ulda. Okay. Teleport to Idleshire. Hopefully something doesn't happen when he's gone. Otherwise he's gonna be like, nah.
Does he make that noise too?
Yes. Nah. Water bottles are heavy, people.
Yes, they are.
They hurt me. They hurt my feelings.
Don't you? Don't be sad.
It'll be okay.
You'll make it.
Yes. Let's see, a kind of potion it's supposed to help with the hunger. That will be one less worry then. Do you think Zerhoon will be back soon? Why did it have to rhyme?
Just to annoy you.
Yes. Maybe it's Zerhun. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see, I am returned. Arya, pray drink this concoction. I shall tell you of our discoveries in Gerbanya. Gerbanya!
Not as good as the other.
Hold on a second. Okay, we're back for a second, although I'm probably gonna have to go AFK again in a few seconds. Anyways, let's see. By the gods! The taste was not exactly pleasant, but I already feel much recovered. It's as if a cool stream of water was poured on the fire in my chest. Giggity. I don't know how to thank you. Your smile is the finest reward we could ask for, but I ask that you do not become complacent. That tonic is merely meant to help replenish your depleted aether. It will do not to undo the underlying affliction. I understand if I exhaust my mana again, I'll be back where I was, a savage controlled by hunger, which means I should still give up on training for now. So you think Lambert infused me with void-sent blood while I was held captive? According to what I found in the Yellow Jackets incident reports, the span of time that elapsed between your kidnapping and subsequent rescue was not terribly long, and for much of your ordeal, you were shut inside a box. It seems unlikely that there was sufficient opportunity to perform a highly complicated and dangerous ritual. No, we must look elsewhere for the truth behind your condition. You must let me help you. Why do I get the feeling that she somehow is the Void Sent?
I guess you'll find out.
I'm scared, Peanut. If it allows me to begin practicing magic again, even one day earlier, it is torture watching the moments pass, wasting time I could be using to catch up to you. You'll get there! Yes.
Panda's losing it.
Huh?
The Panda's losing it. You're yelling.
No. See, I'll certainly try, though I'm not sure what help I'll be... ... I think we'll have our suffering friend delve into the scrolls for us. The Charlians have left behind a veritable mountain of lore through which we can dig for answers. I shall leave you to your training. After all, you must give Arya an ever-growing peak to look up to. Giggity. That's horrible, actually. Oh, I could have gotten so much XP if I wasn't level 70 right now. Wait. In the butt. What?
Hey.
For some reason the NPCs disappear and I don't see them. There we go. They're taking forever to load.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm still not allowed to practice spellcasting, but at least I'm feeling back to normal. I'll be helping Zerhuan search through as many scrolls and tomes as I can. Okay, level 65. I think there's a 68 quest, and then 70, and then I'll be done with this.
Yay.
Let's see. Greetings, Arya and I have begun wading through a sea of ancient texts, but we've yet to fish out any promising cures for her condition. I did, however, recall something which may help narrow down our search. Long ago, Lambert had one particular book which he would read with uncommon intensity. Fapping furiously. I've forgotten the title now, but I do remember that inside were scrawled the memoirs of a deranged killer who was executed as a heretic in Ishgard. This criminal was said to have committed a number of ritualistic murders, all carried out with a most peculiar form of thaumaturgy. I merely thought it a vulgar choice of reading material at the time, but now I wonder if that peculiar form of thaumaturgy was what kept Lambert glued to its pages. It sounds positively awful, and yet it might just give us the clues we've been missing. I'll see if I can't track down those memoirs down. I understand it's quite a rare volume, and when it comes to hunting down elusive treasures, it may be worth consulting a professional treasure hunter. Kate, are you acquainted with Midnight Dew? Why don't you take Arya and pay her a visit? Okay. I'll try my hand at a different route. It's a long shot, but Rowena is known to stock a truly eclectic range of wares. Alright. It's a weird word. I don't know why I have dry mouth right now. I just downed half a bottle of water. It's picking on me, Peanut.
I know. Been eating a lot of salt?
I had popcorn earlier.
Sometimes I can do it.
Let's see. This midnight... Is this the Midnight Dew? Yes, it's the Midnight Dew, Lily. Let's see, odds you, something you need, a heretic's memoirs for the young lady here. A bit of an odd request, but who am I to judge? She's like, no. She's shaking her hand. She's like, no, I don't want it. Oh, so you're working with Zerhun Tia then. Thought you wanted it for some sort of tasteless personal collection. Let me think now. Ishgardian heretic, ritualistic killings? Oh, hells, it couldn't be. What? One of my fellow salvagers was just telling tales of a treasure he'd spied in the Great Gooba Library. Are you freaking telling me I'm gonna have to do a quest? A freaking dungeon for this? I swear to God.
Really?
I hope not. Let's see. It tells of a treasure he'd spied in the Great Gooba Library, a rare book called Nightkin. Claims he glimpsed the title as he was running for his life through Rhapsody's Quadrangle. 'Tis a sought-after tome for collectors of the Macabre? Macabre?
Macabre.
Oh, macabre. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I is bad at English, although I don't think it's
okay.
an English word.
I don't know.
Isn't that like a Spanish word or something? Or,
Honestly, don't know.
or French,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe French.
Let's see. Said to be written by an Ishgardian murderer who believed himself some manner of demon. Half a diary, half a grimoire, and chock full of bloody lunacy. Well, it certainly fits the description. We should head back to Rona's and share the news with Zerhun. Thank you for your help, Midnight. She's like, yay! Wait, what the crap was that pet? Ivan Curlfist doll. He looks like a poof ball. It's a poof ball. Huh?
Is it obscene when you write it?
No, it was a pet, not a mount. Let's see. Zerhun's back. He'll want to know what we learned from Midnight Do. Do the do. Let's see. Yes, Nightkin. That was the title. Written by a killer who thought himself born a fiend. Such a belief would certainly brand him a crazed heretic in Ishgard, but I suspect the truth is he was much like Lambert, a mage who delved too deeply in forbidden arts. And you say the book was seen in the Great Gooba Library? I've not entered that place since the Charlians departed this land. What of you? I have been there. Numerous times. Killed many creatures. Like the back of your hand, eh? Well then, I vote for you to be our guide. I hadn't known the library's guardians had turned hostile. I'm sorry, Arya, but you will have to remain behind. No sense putting you in a situation where you might be forced to fleeing spells. I would have liked to have seen those fabled shells, but you're right, of course. Come, let's hurry through the hinterlands ere some intrepid scavenger makes away with our prize. Okay. Oh, hopefully it's just an instance, not an actual dungeon.
I bet it will be. I don't think you'll have to actually do the dungeon.
It better not be, otherwise I'll be sad. I'll say it.
Don't you say it.
Oh, the sadness, Peanut. Oh, the sadness.
And then it'll give me something to look forward to.
Will it though? Wait, what?
When I level Red Mage.
Oh, yeah. Although it's not exactly a hard dungeon. I just don't want to have to do an old dungeon for a freaking class quest.
Yeah, I know.
Crap. Hold on a second. Okay, people, we is back. Sorry, I had to eat. I had to nom on dinner. I was hungry.
Yeah.
I need food in my tummy.
But he's not eating vegetables.
Shh, you're not supposed to tell them that, Peanut.
I'm telling the world.
No. Hold on a second. Okay, I think we're back. As long as the people in my house will be courteous and not start talking in the middle of a recording.
It'll be okay, Nana.
It's a curse, Peanut. It's a curse.
Everything is, Nana.
Yes. Alright, so I need to get to the Great Gooba Library. I still need to complete Alexander. I'm
Oh,
scared.
you haven't finished that one?
No, I've only on like the second set, and I haven't even started it yet. Like I'm at the first dungeon of the second set of them.
Oh, I see. You should blow right through them now.
Yeah, and I want to go back and do like the earlier ones so I can get the pets and mounts. Don't really care for any of the gear, though. Okay, it's an instance. It's not a dungeon.
I knew it.
Okay, right. Let's not dawdle once we're inside, Giggity. We make straight for Rhapsody's quadrangle and leave as soon as we've acquired the tome. From what I remember, the book Lambert would read was of a fair thickness, Giggity, and bound in leather covers. No, it was covers. Hopefully it will not be too difficult to find. Sure, it won't be too difficult. It's only a book in a giant flippin' library. Oh, we're already at 45 minutes and I still have 2 more quests, Peanut.
I know.
'Tis more aware than a library now. Either way, my friend. Oh, he's making me do the fighting. I see how it is.
Well, yeah, they always do. And then they do a really crappy job of healing you.
Well, as Red Mage, at least I can heal.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's part of the big reason why Red Mage is so OP.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. I kind of been playing with it. I've only hit 51.
Oh, it's so OP, Peanut.
It definitely is. I already see it.
Because, like, it's like the one class besides maybe a healer class. Except, well, it's the one class where you can solo 60 and 50 A rank hunts.
Yeah.
As I think. Oh, I didn't pull the whole group. Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow.
Just people in the house. They don't listen. I try to be nice to them, Peanut. I try to be nice.
I don't hear them.
Maybe I'm overreacting. It's just like I have it in my head that I can that the microphone's picking them up because whenever I've recorded for some, well, not recorded, but whenever I've streamed for some reason, my microphone gets really super sensitive.
Yeah, I don't know. You can test it, but I don't hear anything.
My microphone gets triggered.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, I've got some weird buff on. It says breaking limits as only a true warrior of light could. Called Brilliant Conviction. But who am I convicting? That is the question. Oh, he's actually healing me. It's a bloody miracle. Oh god, I dread how hard it's gonna be to do the level 70 quest. With this freaking 60 gear. How far is this instance? Oh, we're gonna have to go down to the bottom floor. I see how it is. It's basically like the last giant room of the dungeon that you go through. For some reason the monsters in this, or at least this weird owl thing, reminds me of freaking, what's that game called? The one with the robot lady and other stuff. Nier Automata. For some reason the weird owl things remind me of Nier. Peanut might like that game. It's pretty nice. It's got really nice music, that's for sure. Huh?
I do like certain music in games. Kind of depends on the, I don't know how to explain it, the sound theme.
By the way, your microphone's a little low for some reason.
Oh, sorry. Is this a little better?
A little bit. Okay, piles of books. What's going to attack me? In the year 960 of the Sixth Astral Era, a murder did occur wherein a member of the clergy was struck down by a knight of common birth. The knight, whose name was Tryphoniel, wet his blade in the priest's blood after witnessing the unspeakable abuse of an orphan wife under the pretense of an exorcism. May his conviction in the face of corrupted faith be praised. Okay, it's not the book I was looking for. Let's see, Sketches of Divinity. The pages contain incredibly detailed pictures of female deities in various stages of undress. No male divinities appear to be included in this collection. What the crap? Okay, so there's like a porno book. The Arcana Killer. During the Thorn Dynasty, a series of unsolved killings shook the very foundations of Ul'dah. The murder was so named for the practice of leaving a card from the deck of Arcana by the bloody bodies of the slain. Officials publicly suggested that the murderer selected targets based upon divination, as several key figures of a faction that opposed the royal house were prominent amongst the victims. However, it was whispered that the seemingly random slaughter was merely a cover for political assassinations. Okay. You were gonna say something, Peanut?
Nope, I'm all good.
Okay. An angel in the darkness. The ink has faded to the point of illegibility. Alrighty. Diary of a Goldsmith. Today I visited the Twelveswood. Lady Amandine of the D'Artancours, a regular patron of mine, bid me call upon her household. I set off with confidence, my latest masterpiece in hand, but it was within the walls of Hawk Manor that I beheld the true pinnacle of perfection. Okay. Oh, hi, boss. This is kind of awkward. The freaking final boss from the original dungeon appeared. Except this time it's level 65 for some reason, because why not?
Well, it does say that you're in the Great Google Library when I look at you on my friends list.
Sadness, Peanut! Sadness!
They threw you in.
Oh god, it's actually using the moves. It's using the moves, Peanut!
Run, Panda!
Oh no. Oh wait, what am I doing? We can beat the living crap out of this thing. Oh no. Oh no. I may have made a mistake, Peanut. Oh my freaking god. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back again. Yay.
Thank you. I keep making mistakes because I'm distracted.
Stop it.
I'm trying to stop it, Peanut. I'm trying. Wait. Why is this idiot not healing me? Oh my freaking god, Peanut. Peanut! He's doing the freaking summoning thing! He's summoning things, Peanut! I'm not gonna get them all. No! Okay, I did it. I was scared, Peanut. Why does it hit so bloody hard? Stop thrubbing me. You're thrubbing me the wrong way.
That, sounds dirty, Panda.
Huh?
Sounds dirty.
Ayo. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Slicey, slicey. Slicey, slicey, slice. Zappy zap. Back away. This thing scares me, Peanut. It's mean. It's still not dead either. Oh wait, I can do this. There, that'll beat the living flurf out of it. It didn't do crap, Peanut. Why does it hate me so?
No, nobody can hate you, Peanut.
I don't know, sometimes I wonder. Oh no! And I made a mistake. Yeah, if you make the mistake of not balancing your mana, it really sucks. Let's see, Nightkin, I am the descendant of demons, a scion of tainted blood. As for my brethren born into darkness, for the Nightkin, I pen these words. The holy men will insist my teachings are madness, the ravings of a deranged killer. But you shall learn that all I scribe henceforth is eldritch truth, and their faith the wasted lie. Okay. Wait, am I about to disconnect? I swear to God. Yes, we found that there can be no mistakes. God, that scared me. Peanut?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, you good.
It got silent for a second. I was scared, Peanut. I was scared.
Sorry, I got a little craft focus there for a second.
It's okay, Peanut. I'll forgive you.
Yeah. You forgive me.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I am lagging, so that is an issue. Not sure why I'm lagging. Nothing is downloading.
I was lagging a lot yesterday, too.
Oh, great. So you did well in there. I've never known acquiring a book from a library to be such a strenuous endeavor. May I see the tome? Yes, take your Nightkin and shove it up your bum. Oh, God. Please don't disconnect me, game. I'll be sad.
I'd be sad for you.
Let's see, yes, the author does certainly seem convinced of his demonic heritage. I can see how the clergy of the time would have passed these writings off as a heretic's delusion. The spellcraft contained within is odd but incoherent rambling. Within his memoirs, this mage has provided specific instructions on the workings of forbidden sorcery. Little wonder that Lambert spent so much of his time studying the tome's secrets. But there's more, much more. Let us return to Idleshire. Arya needs to hear this. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna teleport because it takes way too darn long. I'm a lazy panda. This is gonna end up being another hour and 30-minute episode, Peanut.
But you're getting your quest done.
I am. Thing is, in the next episode, I'm gonna have to do the machinist one. And with the machinist, I'm even weaker. Because my gear's even lower. So much sadness. It doesn't help that I'm still using the freaking incomplete relic gun.
Yeah. Well, you got it leveled, so I just, maybe don't do those quests just yet. Knock out the main story because you can get some extra gear through there.
Yeah. Let's see, I've just finished slogging through the last pages of the Nightkin. There were truths I discovered which made it difficult to continue, but amongst a mounting sense of horror, I found hope. Thus I bid you listen until the end of my tale. I shall begin with the author himself. Okay. And what would that be? And so this man who wrote the Nightkin was not merely some disturbed killer, but a mage who had mastered the arts of the ancients. Exactly so. A century ago in Ishgard, this monster in immortal guise devoured all manner of forgotten texts, teaching himself everything from red magic to Mahachi summoning rituals. The secret of his seemingly inexhaustible power lies in his bloodline. He was directly descended from a Mahachi archmagus who had ingested the lifeblood of the void-sent Queen Lilith. Who? In fact, it was with this very archmagus that the vile practice of infusing oneself with void-sent blood first began. I believe I told you how the Red Mages later outlawed these rituals, but the damage had already been done. Lilith's insidious energies had been passed on to the Archmage's heirs. Their clan of Aether-drinking spellcasters became known as those who were born in the darkness, the Nightkin. The revelation which truly shook me, however, was yet to come. I discovered that Lambert was a scion of the Nightkin clan, and quite frankly, so are you, Arya. Okay. The book's author was of the Callowise family, a surname shared by Lambert. With no small amount of trepidation, I determined to look once more into your family records, and learned that the Callowise name was also prevalent on your mother's side. This could be no coincidence. I say that void-sent blood runs in my veins? Yep. It explains your preternaturally strong affinity for black magics. When I remembered that Lambert was of a similar arcane disposition, the connection is even more obvious. He had no need to ingest fiendish blood, he simply awoke the corruption which had always lurked within him. The rituals for doing so were clearly described in the pages of the Nightkin. Were these rituals performed upon me too? Again, it is doubtful considering their complex requirements. My theory is that your latent talents were stirred into wakefulness quite by accident through your induction into the ranks of the Red. I wonder, however, why the same awakening that took years for Lambert to occur occurred so swiftly in you. An innate affinity, mayhap, whatever the case, that this unstable condition was triggered by your desire for control certainly explains Lambert's parting barb about the injustice of your fate. But all is not lost. There is a way to undo the curse of your lineage. The first Callowise drew Lilith into our physical world by providing a mortal host for her soul to possess. He stood unflinching before the fiendish queen he had summoned and forged into her a bargain of blood and darkness. Once the Archmagus had partaken of her essence, however, he entrapped her inside a heavily glyphed box. Her material form thus captured, Lilith was unable to return to her shadowy realm. It was written that her imprisonment on this plane of existence was a necessary act, lest the potency of her blood begin to wane. Do you understand what this means, Arya? I think so. The corruption inside me will last only as long as the Void-sent Queen remains in our world. Oh, I see. We need to find that box and banish Lilith back to the Void. Yes. Exactly right. Defeat the Void-sent and the curse upon your blood is lifted. Of course, a creature of Lilith's stature would ordinarily present a near insurmountable challenge. We are fortunate then that the summoner bound her essence to a feeble vessel to prevent her from manifesting her full power. Even we few should stand a chance against this lesser incarnation. Now it appears the author succeeded in tracking down Lilith's prison, and though the book makes no mention of the event, it is entirely possible that the box passed into his possession. Our surest bet will be to follow in his footsteps. Rest and prepare, my friends. We have an exciting adventure ahead of us. Yes.
I feel the excitement.
All the excitement. All the excitement. It makes me dead inside, Peanut.
No, don't be dead in here.
Enough with the lag, god dang it.
I know. It's sad.
Yes, it's all been a bit overwhelming, but at least there's hope for a cure. We just need to find Lilith's prison. I swear to God, if they pull a freaking Samurai Jack on us, I'm gonna be upset.
Samurai Jack.
Well, not necessarily. Basically, I have a hypothesis, and I hope it's not true, But I get the feeling that possibly that if we kill Lilith, she might die also. I hope not. Just because her blood's part of her. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. Let's see. Your fellow student has had the most astonishing dream. Why don't you tell him about it, Arya? It was so disturbingly vivid, I dreamed of the man who wrote the Nightkin. In the corner of the house in which he hid away from the world, he kept a coffin-like box. Black as night it was, its sides marked with jagged lines of purple. As he watched over it, unblinking, an inquisitor broke through the door with a company of knights. Half the soldiers were ordered to haul the man away to the tribunal, while the other half seized the coffin. This coffin you describe as the very image of the Mahachi tool of containment. 'Tis as if you saw a vision of the past events. It was probably just a nightmare brought on by the tales of those memoirs. Well, as things stand, your dream is the best lead the memoirs have given us. Let us pay a visit to the tribunal in Ishgard. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I say. Okay. Beat us on little girl. Little girl of doom. She's a little demon girl. She's scary.
Good gravy.
Now that I think about it, the Red Mage questline has a freaking little demon girl, while the other one has a little dragon girl. What's with all the corrupted little girls? Why you gotta do this to us?
Could they like it?
No.
They like sad storylines.
I don't like storylines, Peanut.
I know, I don't either, but they like it.
All the
They like to
sadness. The sadness!
Yeah. Dang.
What is it, Peanut?
A friend of mine just sold a stack of Aether Sands for 7 million.
Huh. Hacks, I say.
Oh, dang awesome is what it is.
Oh, wait. Where is it? God dang it. I wish the freaking Red Mage had a thing that speeds up their running. But no, all I've got is sprint. I'm also probably dumb. I get the feeling that the tribunal thing is in this list. Yep, it is. I'm an idiot. Oops.
Don't be sad, Peanut.
Sadness, Peanut. Oh, the sadness. Sadness!
Oh,
No. Alright, let's talk to the sour-faced priest. Okay. Let's see, you're here. Zerhoon seems to be having trouble negotiating with the official. Ahem, are you an acquaintance of these outsiders? Yes. See, thank the gods this officious bureaucrat refuses to allow me to access their records. Mayhap he will listen to you. Okay, did you say? What strange coincidence that you bear the same name as I, and as you in the flesh. Yes, you like my flesh. My apologies for not recognizing you sooner. Whatever the hero of Ishgard requires, we shall not hesitate to provide. This was in regards to the heretic killer who left those awful memoirs, yes? Your request shall be given the highest priority. Pray understand, however, that records of objects seized in the previous century are not immediately at hand. It may take some time to scour the archives. Just like that, eh? A moment ago, you were ready to cast me out into the snow. Mayhap you should take Arya on a tour of the city. I'll stay here with our new friend and help guide his search. Okay. I suppose we would just be in the way here. Could we go to the last vigil? I hear the view is spectacular. Okay. I swear, they're trying to get you attached to the little girl, and then they're gonna kill her off. I can already tell.
Yeah, they probably will. It's not looking good.
They're freaking evil, Peanut. They're evil.
I know. Well, look what they did with other characters. I heard the Dark Knight questline was really sad too.
In up to level 60, they didn't kill her. I hope they don't do it in the 71. I'll be sad.
Uh-oh. Hope I didn't spoil anything. Well, I didn't hear details. I just heard it was sad.
Sadness, Peanut, sadness.
Sorry, Peanut.
It's okay, Peanut.
I hope I didn't ruin it.
Well, we don't know specifics. Maybe it's
I
sad
have
for a
no
different reason.
It could be. Everything's sad.
Yes. Let's see. This is amazing. I was told you could look over the entire city from up here, and I couldn't wait to see it for myself. Let's see. If I wasn't before, then I've certainly become so. I want to burn this first sight of Ishgard into my mind, to fill the empty spaces in my memory with wonderful vistas. When you first rescued me, I knew not who I was or where I belonged. As I've said before, I scarcely felt that I existed. But the well of my memories is no longer empty. Though it has been but a small fraction of my life, my journey with you has shaped me into what I am now. So you can understand why I'm so eager to return to our training. Red Magic has given me the power to fight against a fate that would have left me hollow. Okay. Kata Arya. Huh?
Sounds emo.
Yeah. We've learned of the resting place of Lilith's prison, and as incredible as it may seem, the coffin from your dream matched the description of the heretic's box, the purple lines and all. The Inquisitors were apparently so unnerved by its fell energies that they cast the thing into a ravine. The place in question is known by the delightful name of Witch Drop, and is to be found in the Coerthas Central Highlands, where I cannot fly. Swarming with void centers, so I'm told. Shall we? I guess that explains why that part is full of demons. Now that I think about it. Well then. Time to go to Central Coerthas. The Dragon Head. Oh, Lord, Peanut. Why, Peanut?
What's wrong? What's wrong, Papa? What's wrong?
It's just all the things. All the things. Everything.
You'll be okay, I promise. We will get you through this.
I hope so. Onward, little stubby legs of the bug thingy.
The bug thingy.
Yes. That little dragonfly thingy.
Yeah, I love that thing, but it creeps so many people out.
It's just weird. And it looks like it's wearing a mask.
Say that.
Well, its face does look like a mask.
Yeah, it does. It does. It has little saddlebags.
Yes. See, do you feel that? It's as if the whole ravine is pulsing with evil. The chasm is crawling with fiends, just as described. Are they drawn by Lilith's dark essence, I wonder? Let's descend to its depths and begin digging. May have the very power which attracts the void scent will help guide our efforts. Oh, you will be able to follow us down there, won't you, Arya? I seem to recall you had a crippling fear of ghosts and spirits. What? No, I'm fine. There are no skeletons or specters here, so I'll be fine. Perfectly fine. So fine you felt the need to tell me 3 times. Well, considering your current troubles with spellcasting, you'd best stay close in any case. Why is the little girl still scared of things? She can shoot fireballs.
It's a good point.
Then again, freaking Alpha knows the same way.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Then again, he also has a habit of freaking throwing books instead of actually casting magic. At least in the cutscenes.
He's a terrible healer.
Yeah. There would not have been so much damnable snow 100 years ago. Our search would have been far easier before the calamity. I told you I'm fine. There are no ghosts here that I can see. Perfectly, completely fine. Silly little girl. Okay, I guess I gotta go in this totally not creepy cave.
Totally.
Why are there multiple destinations?
Gotta talk to multiple people.
You dig in the snow but find nothing. No, it's like piles of snow. You dig in the snow but find nothing.
Whoa.
Oh, that was me trying to scare off a bug. The bugs, they are evil.
Yes, they are. I think I had a wolf spider in our house the other day and I couldn't find it.
Oh god, Peanut, no.
I know.
They scare me.
It was little too. Creeped me out. I have to burn the house down now.
An ominous coffin lies buried beneath the snow. I've been freaking scared of wolf spiders ever since I was a kid, because I think, like, some relative of mine had ordered a year of me getting these, like, mail-in animal fact files that go in this big 3-ring binder, and they all had close-up pictures of random animals, and there was a time where a wolf spider one came up. I was like, why is this the thing?
Don't tell me that.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know for sure if that's what it was, but it looked like it.
was it tiny and hairy?
Oh, well, they all are.
No.
I don't know.
That's the only one bearing my blood gift may break the seal. Slay this pretender! Okay. Oh, joy. Oh, nose peanut. Oh, nose peanut! Nose! Oh, nose! I am in trouble, peanut.
Don't panic, Panda.
No, I'm legit panicking because there's 2 level 68 demons here.
Oh. Well,
And I'm
good
still
luck
using
to you.
only level 60 gear. Which I think, yeah, that gear's only equivalent to level 63 dungeon gear, so it's bad for me, Peanut. It's bad for me.
Yeah. It's not looking good, is it?
Oh, the sadness, Peanut. You seem to be enjoying this.
No, I'm not enjoying it. It's just funny when you panic.
No. No.
Okay, it'll be okay.
It's not gonna be okay. I feel violated.
I mean, you're probably right. I'm not helping, am I?
You're a silly Peanut. Let's see here. Oh no. Don't diddle me, sir. Don't diddle me. Alright. It is almost dead. It is dead. Yay. Oh, yeah, I gotta bring those fools over here. I still need to make the furniture out of that.
Out of what?
The coffin bed.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get that. I've had
I
the
forgot.
materials for it, I think. It just needs a coffin lid. Probably something else, right?
Oh, the coffin lids are dirt cheap on the market.
Yeah.
At least they were.
I just don't think I have the crafting recipes to make it.
I see. Well, hand it over. I'll make it for you.
Okay. Let's see, under a shallow mound of snow, you say. Extraordinary! Only one bearing my blood gift. Could this mysterious voice belong to Lilith herself? Let me try opening the coffin. If the voice is telling the truth, then I'm the only one who can. I swear to God if she gets possessed. Very well, lead us to your dig site. Alright. I swear to God. Don't do it. I'll sue.
You'll sue. I don't think they're scared, Panda.
No.
No.
Why do they always have to do it to little girls, Peanut? Oh God, I shouldn't say that sentence.
Yeah.
Let's see, well, that's a demonic box if I ever saw one. I find myself understanding the decision to drop it into a ravine and never speak of it again. It looks just as it did in my dream. I'm going to open the lid. I can feel the waves of malice even through the wards. This is no lowly imp. Proceed with caution, Arya. Lilith may be in a weakened state, but she is still a queen amongst her kind. Let us not be caught unprepared. This is going to hurt. This is gonna hurt, Peanut!
Don't be scared. You can do this.
I'm scared, Peanut.
I believe in you.
I get the feeling it's not even gonna hurt in a battle sense. I think it's gonna hurt in a sadness sense. Everything is bright and white. It scares me. God's above. Okay. Oh, Lilith just looks like a snake lady.
Oh. Well,
She looks like the final boss from Void Ark, I think. Let's see. At last I am free from that miserable prison. 1,000 years of scheming cometh to fruition. Yield unto me thy vessel, child. Thou shalt be host to mine immortal glory. Ho. They're going to try to possess her, Peanut! No! I freaking called it!
You did, but will they succeed?
Let's see. Host, you seek to possess Arya's body. No. It hissed at me. A masterpiece of centuries, for generations have I guided the dreams of my blood-gifted, bringing them together and strengthening their line. When at last the chosen one was born, I sent another to secure my precious vessel. He commanded his own puppets, never knowing he was mine. Lambard! Heed me, child, my darling creation. I am the reason for thine existence, for the entanglement of thy sires, for thy deliverance unto solitude. All this purple prose... She's being possessed.
Cool.
Do not listen, Arya. Her words are poison. They're poison! Come, deny not thy destiny. Thy life was molded by my hand. And her bubs. This is always meant to happen. My parents, my uncle, all of it. Well, it's a snake lady. That's essentially only wearing a bra. Cool. Sweet child. They freaking possessed her, Peanut! And they took the little girl!
You said
she's gone! I'm sad, Peanut.
Don't be sad. You got this.
Oh, you know. You freaking slayed Scat Hack and Diablo. Why couldn't I just slap that thing to death? Lilith can't be that strong. God damn it, Arya moved as if in trance. Lilith must have some hold over those who bear her blood. It was Arya's dream that led us here into a trap. If we are to believe that hissing serpent, this meeting was 1,000 years in the making. But all is not lost. See how she did not immediately claim Arya's body for her own? From what I understand of such things, in order to possess a mortal host, Lilith must conduct a ritual of exacting preparations. There's time yet to deduce the location to which she fled. Liz returned to the pillars and considered the possibilities. Oh, they said this, Peanut!
Well,
they said this.
You knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming, I just wish it wasn't coming! No. It's a curse, Peanut, it's a curse.
I know. I mean, I guess it could be worse, maybe?
I don't think it gets much worse than that, Peanut.
No worse? Well, it's just a game.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's real to me! No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, to some people it could be.
Yeah, but those people are weird.
Yeah, I think they're all on Balmung.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, is that the RP server? Mm-hmm. Or the unofficial one?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I always wanted to make an alt over there just to wander around and watch the chaos.
Gin said the other day that in Rhalgr's Reach, there were people spamming, like, sex chat and shout or something. I don't understand.
I don't know. I see some crazy things shouted, but never anything too lewd, really.
All the lewdness. There's
Yeah.
too much lewdness, Peanut. There's even a guild called Lewd.
Yes, I've seen them. If it makes them happy.
It's all probably a bunch of guys playing as girls, which
It
makes it
probably
even
is.
weirder.
I know. I know of at least one in particular that likes to play a female character and then trick guys into giving them stuff thinking they're a girl. Yeah.
It hurts.
I know, it's very frustrating.
Let's see, Lilith's words yet echo in my ears. Deny not thy destiny, thy life was molded by my hand. Arya became a Red Mage to gain control over her fate, and I'll be damned if we abandon her to this one. My thoughts exactly. But first things first, we must expend every effort towards finding the place where the Voidson has taken our colleague. The ritual preparations will not take forever. I didn't have a stroke, I swear.
You're so graceful and articulate.
Yes. I learned from Trump Academy.
Oh God. How's your hair?
It's falling out.
Oh God.
No, it's not. Thank God. I'd be upset. And no, I didn't actually go to Trump Academy, people. Don't take that seriously. Just making fun of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've decided we should go to the Thaumaturge's Guild in Oda for help with tracking down Arya, of course. I've been doing some research into void sent possessions, and as I suspected, the process is not a simple one. Even so, I doubt we have the time for me to become a fully fledged expert on the subject. We need one right now. The Thaumaturges are one of the few organizations familiar with our quarry, considering how they are also the modern successors of the arcane knowledge of Mahak, or Mahach, probably Mahak. Their shelves may even hold ancient lore that could tell us more about Lilith. Let's be away! Are we going into away mode?
Up there?
I don't know. I don't know, Peanut! It's already almost at 100. It's almost at an hour and 30 minutes already. It's probably going to end up being like an hour and 40 minutes.
Ah.
Just because of all the bloody text.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, the sadness, Peanut. Oh, the sadness. Go away, Bug. Bugs, you're evil. You're evil, I say. Oh, I see the Peanut. Peanut! I just teleport.
That's okay. I had to. I gotta pick up my Red Mage quest.
Go, do it, Peanut, go!
I'm trying.
Hank believes in you.
That someone does.
Alright, let's see. I've just been explaining our woes to Prelate Yayaki here. Or Prelate? I don't know how to pronounce it. Probably Prelate. I don't know. I'm going to Prelate. Did I ever link you that video, Spicy?
Nothing sounds familiar.
It was like an animated Obama thing.
No, I don't believe you did.
I'm gonna have to link it to you after this video. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, when Sir Hoon spoke of another colleague, I did not expect to be meeting with our very own Avatar of Devastation. Now then, the tomes with passages pertaining to the Void Sent Lilith are all forbidden occult works, abhorrent volumes chained to the shelves in our deepest archives, never again to see the light of day. I'll just pop back there and grab one or two. If you could wait over there for a moment, they did that on purpose. That was actually kind of funny. By Thoth, she's even more sinister than I imagined. With no mention of her presence in the past millennium, I had thought Lilith destroyed, yet it would seem she is very much alive and exceedingly dangerous. Her most fearsome aspect is the power to enslave a person's will. If we include all those with even a whisper of her essence within their veins, she has slithered inside the minds of a veritable army. The sigil employed by this Lambert of yours is a second-hand manifestation of Lilith's ability. He would but need a coat to coat a tool with his tainted blood, then engrave her name in the flesh of his victims to create the unthinking puppets you described. And that was but a faint echo of her true power? Correct, a power she will not hesitate to bring to bear on the mortals she so despises. Archmagus Calawise made doubly sure that when he lured her into this trap. As well as a talent for draining the life force of her prey, Lilith is also known for spitting venom, a truly hideous opponent. But the Archmagus came prepared with potent antidotes. Undone by her summoner's treachery and the limitations of her mortal host, Lilith found herself divested of her beloved rod and sealed inside the Mahachi sarcophagus. Giggity. She wanted that rod. And then spent the next 1,000 years plotting her escape. It is as you say, but mere freedom is not her end game. Above all else, I imagine Lilith desires a form which allows her to manifest the fullness of her terrible power. She means to reinvest her soul within the perfect vessel and thus enhance the strength of her incarnation by an order of magnitude. Which, why would... It makes total sense that she would choose a little girl as her vessel to be the perfect one, because it makes total sense.
Don't question the Panda.
I question everything! The perfect vessel. Lilith would carefully orchestrate Aria's conception over the span of centuries. If we do not oppose her now, I dread to think what havoc such a cunning and powerful fiend could wreak upon Eorzea. Look what she has accomplished already. So subtle were her manipulations that not a single one of the Night Kin realized her plan and sought to destroy her. Well, this has all been very enlightening, but we are still no closer to finding Aria. Have you any ideas? In order to invest herself within a new host, Lilith will need to recreate the conditions of her original summoning as faithfully as possible. Alignment of the stars, weather, location, that sort of thing. The location I can tell you is, assuming the ground itself hasn't fallen into an abyss, Lilith will have taken your friend to a summoning circle in the ruined city of Mach. Oh, crap. So you've been to the Weeping City. Getting there without an airship and a pilot, eh? Oh, but not to worry, we know the very person who can help us on that count. Deputy President Jessie of the Garland Ironworks. I shall contact her immediately. So, I'm going to an instance version of freaking Weeping City. Great! All the sadness, Peanut. All the sadness.
You're making me not want to level this, Panda.
But Peanut's stronger. Well, probably will have stronger gear than me.
Well, but I've picked up, casting pieces just because I did Black Mage first, so I have some pieces along the way.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Let's see, I've been in touch with Jessie Giggity. After that assassination business, as she puts it, she was more than happy to lend us a company airship, or company ship. Prelate Yayaki. I don't know what the word is. You've been an immense help. How can we repay you? That won't be necessary. The guild was already richly compensated by a certain merchant. He requested we aid any mages of the Red who might happen to seek our knowledge. Are you acquainted with a Master Wilkin? It would seem he's been quite generous in spreading his wealth around Ul'dah to ensure you encounter no refusals or inconveniences. Well, the gratitude of a wealthy merchant is a fine thing to have. Right, 'tis time we were off to Revenant's Toll. Jessie will be waiting. All the Jessie! Don't forget to stock some antidotes. I'll be terribly disappointed to hear you die to Lilith's venom after the tale I told you. Am I legit gonna need antidotes?
Maybe. I don't know.
I would hope not. You
mean just for health?
Well, I can't get rid of damage over time on myself.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. All the sadness, Peanut. All the sadness!
Apparently so, Panda.
It plays with my little heart.
I'm so sorry. Don't panic, Panda.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking! All the panic. So much panic. Oh god, we're at an hour and 33 minutes. I desperately hope the machinist quest won't be this long. Oh god.
They like to drag it out, though, that's for sure.
Sadness. Let's see, Jessie seems determined to pilot the craft herself. We'll find the airship moored over by Silver Tear Lake, apparently.
Uh-oh.
It's Caesar Hoon's told me the story. I have an airship ready to fly. I'll pilot you into the swamp myself. I said I'd return the favor to Aria, and I don't go back on my promises. Shall we go? I'm moored on the northern bank of the lake. The plan is simple. We cut through the ruins as quickly as we can and unleash merry hells on the Void Scent Queen. The outcome of this battle will decide Aria's fate. Bring everything you have and make sure that includes a vial or two of antidote. I'm starting to worry about whether or not I should bring some. You know what?
You didn't have to?
I think I will. I'll try to anyways, if I can freaking find an NPC that sells it.
Oh.
I don't think there's an NPC here that sells it, though. Maybe? Independent merchant?
You always go to a main city, though.
Why does an independent merchant sell freaking worms and not antidotes? Oh, the sadness peanut.
Fishing power.
Screw it, YOLO. If I fail, then I'll just pause it and try it again. I hope I don't regret this decision. I'm probably gonna regret it, Peanut. I'm gonna regret it. All the regret.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Hey, well, no. What is it, Peanut?
Trying to sneeze.
No.
Oh, excuse me. I hope that wasn't loud.
No, it was fine. It sounded more like a cough than a sneeze.
Okay, I pushed the mic away.
Oh, Lord. I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah.
Not too sleepy, though. I hope to record some more. I need so much recording. Let's see, Lilith and the Weeping City await. Not to sound like a nagging nanny, but you did bring an antidote, didn't you? Jessie herself will be taking the helm, so speak with her when you're ready to depart. Why do they keep sending antidote? I swear to God, if I die because I didn't bring an antidote.
I'm gonna giggle a little.
No. Let's see, ready then? Got your gear, emptied your bladder. We make straight for the ruins of Mach. Oh no, Peanut, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Peanut, I'm an idiot.
You should have brought your thingies.
I know. Let's see. Oh, board folks, I don't know much about this demon witch, but you send her back to the void. I want to see Arya safe and sound. Lilith only has one chance at this ritual, but once she knows we're there to stop her, she may begin the ceremony anyway. Conditions be damned. If that happens, then we must defeat the fiend ere she forces her soul into Arya's body. We'll triumph over Lilith and free our companion from her curse. It seriously told me to bring an antidote like 4 times. I'm really worried.
Uh-oh.
I'm hoping I'll be able to just cure through it, but I get the feeling I won't. Knowing my luck, it's gotta be some sort of freaking poison that makes it to where healing spells don't work as well. I swear to Glob.
To Glob.
Yes, Glob. Are you freaking... Oh, I was about to say, this Dingleberry better be here. I'm scared, Pinot. Okay, he holds a lot. So this guy at least doesn't suck for healing. Unlike Alpha No. He also is kind of squishy, though. And there's so many ghosts. Of the ghosts. I'm scared, Peanut. So scared. Alright. Moving up. Parthenope? What kind of name is that?
Why am I tiny?
Alright. Oh my freaking god.
I did it!
Go, Peanut, go! Let's see here. Okay. Huh?
I'm lagging.
Poor Peanut.
Yeah.
Freaking die, you evil ghost! Alright. I don't want him to get himself killed, I'm worried though. I hope I don't have to go very deep. Giggity.
The shame.
No. Going upstairs? Oh noes, Peanut, oh noes.
Oh, yes!
No. Okay, I'm straight at the boss. Listen, I fought this city's aura before. Lilith is here. I'm so screwed, Peanut.
Well.
I'm screwed. Oh noes. Oh noes. Oh noes. Oh noes. Huh.
Okay.
That's kind of worrying. Oh god, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. Well, I can technically heal through it, but oh my lord. Yeah, I guess I should be fine, even though I don't have an antidote. For now. Unless she does something even worse. Sir Hoon, you want to be a dear and heal me, please? Thank you. What is this soul steel attack? Stabby, stabby more. All the stabs. Ooh, I'm doing pretty good. Damage-wise, anyways.
Are you kicking butt, Panda?
Yeah. She's halfway down. Hi.
Yeah, yeah.
She's using boss mechanics, Peanut.
Oh.
It's
But
scary.
you're ready for him, Panda. You're ready for it.
She's doing that whole meteor thing that some bosses do.
Yeah.
No. Why is this a thing? It doesn't help that she does separation, which like increases the damage we take. On top of poison. And a million other
don't you
horrible
love the
things. Okay, now she's doing freaking dragon flares.
Dragon flares.
The thing where Nidhogg would shoot little fireballs in the ground and a bunch of freaking things with all the horrible things.
Ew.
Doing the soul still again? Can we not? Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Thank you. Okay, her poison is nothing. Thankfully. Yes, people, I realize I'm screwing up my combos because I'm trying to focus on too many things at once.
Did you finish it?
She's almost done. She's like only have like 1/4 of her health left. She's kinda hard, Peanut.
That's what she said.
Yes, that is what she said.
Should encourage me.
Oh. But peanuts need encouragement sometimes.
That's true.
I love Verflare. It is yummy.
I don't think I have that yet.
Oh no, it's level 50, like level 68.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I don't have it. I just hit 52.
Huh?
I'm getting there. I hit level 52.
Yeah, you can do it, Peanut. I believe in you.
There. Yeah, that's so much fun.
Okay, she's almost dead, I think. Please don't bring me sadness. Don't bring me sadness. No sadness, please. Okay, I'm kind of dangerously low on health. It scares me. Freaking meteors. Oh god, please. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, doggy. Jesus Christ. Okay, she's dead. I think. Unless the cutscene says otherwise, and why did the little girl collapse?
Cause she's dead.
No.
I don't know.
Don't make it sad, this Peanut. Don't.
Well, I didn't do it.
I know. Alright. What's happening? Oh god, we're at 1 hour and 46 minutes.
That's a long ass quest line.
Yeah. Arya, Lilith is slain. Come back to us now. Damn it, why won't she wake? Why is it being creepy now?
So it's good at.
It's being creepy, Peanut. Oh. She's like, where am I? Where is everyone? I guess she's inside her own mind. I see, this is my own mind. I am being forced aside by that fiend. Yes, accept thy fate, child. Mine own form was destroyed, but within thy vessel has my soul taken refuge. Once thy will hath diminished unto oblivion, mine essence shall transform this shell. I will rise anew, glorious and complete, and then I shall wreak my havoc. I shall wreak my vengeance upon all the children of man. Seek not to defy me, my darling creation. Surrender of the void. Surrender to the void. Surrender to me. No, little girl, stay alive. Lilith created me. I have to accept this fate. It was what I was always meant to be. What? No. You're not supposed to say that, little girl. Forgive me, there were so many more memories I'd hoped to make. Stop it, little girl, stop it! Farewell. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop! Oh, never mind. Okay, she has an epiphany. No, this cannot be all there is. I want more. I want to live! Do not torture thyself, child. Your will is forfeit. Thy fate is sealed. I do horrible voiceovers.
You do fine, Panda Bear.
I decide my own fate. Or not. Okay, beat her up, little girl. You can do it. I believe in you. Are you welcome back, my friend? Zerhun, Ikeda, look out. Lilith is still here. Is she? Maybe? Maybe not. Your soul is safe now. Lilith is gone. You triumphed over her at the last. A chance I wouldn't have had if you'd not destroyed her in the flesh. With a stout heart and the power of red magic, there is no foe we cannot overcome. As the two of you have so amply proven. Now give me my bloody reward! I want my armor and weapon. Yes. Now let us put this dreary ruin behind us, but have a care for your surroundings. This old city is home to more than sinister void scent. Okay. Finally, it's over, Peanut. It only took an hour and 50 freaking minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And it's still not technically over. There's probably still a little more text. But my god.
Well, they said to get comfy that there'd be a lot of cutscenes and text and stuff through this one.
Yeah, that's my voice.
Kidding.
So you have my thanks. I would not be standing here without you. I was caught up in the moment when we set off, but I'd sooner not steer a ship anywhere near that place again. We did it! 'Twas a hard-won battle, but your heart and steel carried the day, and we must express our gratitude to Jesse for conveying us to the ruins in the first place. I was but returning the favor. Unlike certain presidents I could mention, I don't like to leave the books unbalanced. Now I'd best be getting this girl back to the company dock, so this is farewell for me. Take care, Jesse, and thank you. Shall we head back to town, then? Yes. Back to Mordona.
Or donuts.
Okay, so the little girl didn't die. They tried to kill her. They tried. Like the sinister punks. I mean, why they so mean, Peanut?
Because they can be.
No.
Well,
No.
it's probably true.
No. They're not allowed to be mean.
I didn't say they should be, but they is.
You're an enabler, Peanut.
Yeah, I know.
You enable them to be boys.
Apparently so.
No, I'm just kidding, Peanut.
It's probably true.
No.
Ooh.
Let's see. When we were last in Revan's Toll, it seems like a lifetime ago. Okay, finally, the final bloody cutscene for this. Let's see, there's not like a successful rescue attempt to put a smile on my face. 'Tis wonderful to have our companion back safe and sound. It's wonderful to be back. I cannot wait to begin my training once more. About your training, surely you felt the change within yourself. Your proclivity for spellcasting was a property of Lilith's blood. Now that her corruption has faded from your veins, so too has your aptitude for the arcane. Yes, I feel the difference. My aether is so weak now that I doubt I could cast even the simplest of magics. I wondered how you would take the news, but you seem almost happy. I am. This way I get to study magic from scratch and know that all my achievements will truly be mine. She's adorable. Of course, that means I'll have a lot more work to do before I can catch up to Ikeda. But having such a distant goal will be what pushes me to endure the training ahead. Alrighty. I'll get there one day. Yay. Let's see. You've the heart of a Red Mage, that's for certain. Start yourself off with the basics of thaumaturgy and conjury. A foundation you've built yourself will be far more stable than the instinctual power you possessed before. And when you've grasped the fundamentals, I can start your training in red magic again. I look forward to that day, Zerhoon. As for you, you've grown stronger than ever. You've known for some time now that the magics of a red mage are fueled by the caster's own aether. The potency of your spells is a reflection of your indomitable spirit. And I dare say that the soul crystal you bear will reward your dedication to the art by granting you new knowledge. This concludes my stint as mentor for the now. You've graduated from my lessons in Aria. You must ready yourself to begin all over again. You've flung yourself into Revolution's smoldering ashes, and all throughout Alamigo have new fires begun to flare. With you in the van, I have no doubt that my homeland will soon bask in the light of liberation. Zerhoon, you speak as if you mean to leave us. I must return to my pilgrimage, but fear not, those who defy the tides of destiny are always drawn together sooner or later. And so this is not farewell, merely a temporary parting of ways. Eagerly do I await the day our paths cross again, my friends. Stay thirsty. Finally, I have my bloody armor, my bloody weapon.
You did it!
It only took 50 freaking years. Let's see, your unyielding mastery of the red call is something. But I learned Verholy. Whew. And now, I unlock my little box of stuffs. Crap baskets, I gotta be in a city.
Yeah, well, I don't understand that part.
Foundation. Yeah, I guess I'll go to Foundation since that's where the Machinist quest is. Hour and 55 minutes.
That's a long one. That's gonna take a long time to upload too.
Alright. It's mine. It's all mine. It's all my peanut.
Retail.
Now I have a pimp hat, a pimp coat, pimp gloves, and pimp pants.
Are you extra pretty now?
And pimp boots. Yes. So pretty.
Good. I'm glad you finally got your pimp suit.
Yes. It only took 50,000 years.
This is why I skip everything.
I know, I'm a bad panda.
Why? That's not bad. Technically, skipping everything's bad.
Alright, throw this away. That's why my freaking weapon inventory was so full. Alright, unfortunately, while I did get the level 70 armor, I don't have the level 70 accessories. But either way, I've got a pimp coat now. I look fancy.
You do.
I just wish it didn't look like I have a napkin on my neck.
I think you can dye that too.
After you upgrade it.
No, I think that's that you can dye right away.
Nah.
No?
Nah, you have to, it's gonna have to be upgraded. Unfortunately.
I don't think you can upgrade that set though.
Yeah, you can.
Where? How?
It might not be available until the new tomes are added tomorrow night. But, yeah, because, like, the title is antiquated. It's just like that armor from...
yeah. Oh, I know it is, but I mean, then they had the 310 stuff you could get with the Verity tome, so that's why I was like...
This will probably upgrade to, like, what is it? 300? Yeah, it'll upgrade to I-300. It's probably either going to be done through hunts or some new material they add with that you can buy with Verity tomes. Or it'll be coming from freaking... Nah, yeah, that's got to be it, from Verity tomes. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Interesting. I don't know.
All the sadness, Peanut. All the sadness.
Wait a minute, are they doing that maintenance tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Oh.
So I'll have to be prepared to buy a mansion and hope to muffins I get it. Otherwise I'm gonna cry.
I'll be so sad, Peanut. I'll be so sad.
Oh, I know you will, better, but you can do it. Even if you have to get a freaking medium house, just get something.
I know.
Get something.
Anyways, if you lovely people somehow enjoyed all this massively oversized episode, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, possibly leave a donation, share the channel with your friends, poke the notification button, poke the spicy peanut, and if you'd like to support my channel, maybe visit my Patreon, and we'll see you lovely people in the next episode. Hopefully the Machinist quest won't take this long.
Oh, it probably will.
Sadness. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, people.
Bye.